My God, I hope they do this reboot right. Let's talk about it. So we got another Jeepers Creepers coming out this fall on VOD. And this is the start of a new trilogy with a new story and everything. Looks like the original director Victor Salva has nothing to do with these upcoming installments. Screen Media now has the distribution rights for the movie, as they did with Part 3. I'm not sure if Jonathan Breck is reprising his role, but it said the Creeper will be reimagined, though, or a reimagined version. Here's the premise for the new take on the movie. When Horror Hound Festival holds its first ever event in Louisiana, it attracts hundreds of geeks, freaks, and diehard fans from far and wide to howl and celebrate into the night. Among them is lovable fanboy Chase and his devoted sweetheart Lane, who is forced to come along for the ride. But as the event approaches, Lane begins to experience unexplained premonitions and disturbing visions associated with the town's past, and in particular, the local legend, urban myth, the Creeper. As the festival arrives and the blood-soaked entertainment builds to a frenzy, Lane believes that something unearthly has been summoned, and that she is at the center of it. Well, the premonition thing kind of reminds me of Part 2, where the main protagonist had visions of the Creeper, but also she could also see Derry from the original film. Sounds like they may have really changed the Creeper's background to just one town, possibly, because I believe in the other ones he was just pretty much all over. It does not feed every 23 years, and I kind of love that part about the Creeper. Made him feel scary and more, and only had like a certain amount of time to feed. But who knows? Maybe that didn't change. The festival part sounds kind of cool and more exclusive. They could definitely do a lot with that. Now I'm a little nervous about the reimagining of the Creeper. This new look thing just makes me kind of nervous. I gotta see some pics of this thing or something, because it'll be a deal breaker if he sucks. Because the original one was perfect. But who knows? I mean, possibly they had to change it due to legal reasons. Maybe Victor Salva had the rights to the actual look or something. Who knows? We'll see. But if Jonathan Breck doesn't return as the Creeper, though, I'm okay with the new guy as long as he has the same kind of presence as the original guy. I mean, they had multiple dudes playing Jason from Friday the 13th, right? Now, the new director is Timo Vuorensal, who has worked on the first two Iron Sky films, which are action sci-fi ones. And just so you know, he's never worked on a horror movie, but says that he's excited to be given this opportunity. So I'm a little skeptical because I've seen the first Sky film, and it's like an action/comedy with some sci-fi sprinkled in. So, I mean, I'm just curious, is he ready for this kind of franchise? Because think what you want about Victor Salva, personally, but the first two movies were gold. The story, the scare factor, the acting, the music, the settings, they were all on point. And I gave Part 1 5 severed fingers, and Part 2 4. That's how much I enjoyed that shit. So Mr. Timo, I hope you brought your A game, because you have some diehard fans that need a good Jeepers Creepers film, and not that abomination that was Part 3. So fingers crossed for you, buddy. I will say this though, remember, Screen Media did produce Jeepers Creepers 3, so keep that in mind. Also, I would recommend you check out their library of films on their main site, and you might get a good idea if this is going to be a good film or not. Anyway, hit me up in the comments section. I got a question for you guys. Do you think Jeepers Creepers should just shut it down and just call it a day and be done with it? Or do you feel that it can be redeemed with a new director, new production company, and give a fresh new take on the mythos? Anyway, hit me up in the comments section and give me a like, and also subscribe if you enjoyed this kind of stuff. Take care.
I'll see you soon.
Subscribe to what? To the Don't Split Up YouTube channel. It's all things horror, movie reviews, and the infamous Soya videos. Oh, click on the screen.